Hey folks, how you doing? My name's Vanessa Raath. I'm a talent sourcing trainer and an AI strategist consultant. I'm based in sunny South Africa, which I absolutely love. And my main project for the last 12 months is what I'm sharing with you on the screen. So scan the QR code if you want access to the website. And the reason why it's a website is because it's constantly updated. It has to be dynamic. And that's why I haven't just given you a free PDF of tools here. Because what these are these are AI tools that are really going to help you to shift the needle when it comes to your recruitment processes and what you can introduce very quickly to make really big changes. Today, what we're going to be looking at in this video is we're going to look at why would you look at maybe different LLMs. So whenever I'm training teams all over the world, it seems to be the two most popular of LLMs or large language models are number one, OpenAI's ChatGPT, and number two, Microsoft's Copilot, mainly because companies are saying to their employees, you have to use Microsoft Copilot. That's what we're going with. So let's have a look at a couple of tools that we can look at. As a disclaimer, the only one that I pay for over here is OpenAI ChatGPT. I pay a whole $20 a month. And I want to use the same prompt across a couple of different LLMs just to show you the difference. So if I was to say over here, generate a role description, let me just spell that correctly, for a mechanical engineer in New York City. Very basic, very, very easy prompt over there. I am positive that all of these LLMs are going to be able to do this. So let's set off ChatGPT over there. Let me go and access the other ones, which I can access for free. So we're going to go and use Gemini from Google, which is a great LLM too. We'll try DeepSeek, which is out of China. We're going to move on to Perplexity next, which isn't a traditional LLM. What we do need to know about Perplexity is it's great from having an interconnection to the internet. It goes and finds amazing information for me. It's actually replacing Google at the moment. We're also going to go and have a look at Grok, which I'm becoming quite fond of, and I'll explain to you why. We'll look at Claude by Anthropic. So again, the same prompt for a comparison reason, and we're going to put it into Copilot. Now, do I think that all of these tools over here are going to be able to do this? Absolutely. It's generative AI. It generates content. Are they going to be different? Well, I always use the saying that I learned when I was living in Thailand, which is same, but different. So if you have a look here, OpenAI has been able to do it for me. It's given me some very comprehensive results, some things I've asked for, some things I haven't asked for, but yep, tick the box, it's done the trick. Gemini over here has given me what I'm looking for too. It didn't explain to me how to apply, which OpenAI did. It's going to come down to personal preferences, isn't it? So DeepSeek over here also gave us why join us, which I didn't see on any of the others. You see where I'm going with the same, but different. Perplexity also gave me the bare minimum, almost like a framework, a backbone. Grok gave me what I was looking for. It even went a little bit further. It gave me a whole lot of salary information too. Claude, also same thing, was successful, came up with what I was looking for. And the same for Copilot. Maybe a little bit shorter on Copilot. Now, the differentiator comes in is when we start digging a little bit deeper. So I'm going to use the voice mode, and a lot of my courses are actually around prompting and how you can prompt better. So if you want to do a course around prompt engineering, let me know. We can make that happen. And I'm going to dictate in a prompt. So you are a recruiter with 20 years experience in the engineering space in New York City. I'd like you to create a table of the 10 most respected, influential mechanical engineers in the city. I need someone who's really senior, someone who's got experience of managing people as well as engineering projects. And from a mechanical perspective, it really must be someone with a degree in mechanical engineering, but preference will be given to people with a master's or a PhD. So put these results in a table for me. Tell me why you chose them, and where possible, please will you give me any contact details of the candidates that you are going to find. So the reason why I put it in there is that's a very long prompt to type out. Recruiters aren't great at admin. We're much better at talking. So I think I'm going to go and work to my strengths. So let me just go and copy that. And now, just to show you the differentiator, let's go and pop this into other LLMs. So I'm going to give them a little bit of a time to read the prompt. It was a lot more information which it has to digest. There we go. Let's pop it into Grok. We'll put it into Perplexity, into DeepSeek, and then we're going to go and analyze the results. So remember, all of these are the free versions. I haven't run out of prompts yet. Let's start with ChatGPT, which is still thinking. So maybe we should come back to that one. We started with Copilot. So here we go. So Copilot says, based on a comprehensive review of engineering leadership, there we go. It's given me the names of people. Fantastic. That is really good. It's also given me positions of where they've been working, their current companies, and it's offered me more services. So that's a nice result. What we've got over here is Claude is saying that it's actually quite worried. So Claude from Anthropic, remember they broke away from OpenAI because they were worried about the data kind of privacy. So what it said over here is it says, I understand your request, but I need to be transparent. This is a significant challenge from a data perspective. It doesn't want to name specific people for me. So let's go and see what Grok has done. Grok has no issues. Grok has very little guardrails, which is why it's great for sourcing. So what it's done is it's found the individuals for me. It's actually also found direct contact details. Really interesting. Always verify, always fact check. We can't believe everything that comes from AI. Hopefully that's something that we have learned now. And it's given me a little bit of an understanding. So that's a really good set of results. Perplexity also has come up with the results, hasn't come up with any contact details, but I can go and find these people on LinkedIn and I can go and start searching for them. So let's have a look at DeepSeek over here. It has given me the names of the people. It's told me why it has chosen them. Fantastic. Thank you, DeepSeek. And Gemini over here, also quite nervous around the data, being linked to Google and all of those things. It hasn't given me the names of people. It's given me the names of the company. So that hasn't been great. So what you can see is that from the first task, it was pretty simple. All of them can generate a job description. But if I want to use it for more hardcore talent sourcing, if I want to use it for potentially, finding talent, finding contact details, more from a sourcing standpoint, I really need to now choose which is the best LLM that I want to use, because that's where you can start seeing the difference coming into play. The ones in Europe are governed by the EU AI law or Act, which is very closely linked to G. So those are my contact details. Please let me know if you want to do any formal training. You're welcome to have a look at those sites. And there's my email address. Pop me an email if you need anything else. So thank you so much. Appreciate your time and have a great day further.